and welcome to another episode of 3-minute videos with Untitled. Today we now solve question 1J of RAT Oxford 2013. Did I draw this wrongly? No, I didn't. It's a symbol called the floor function which returns the greatest integer less than or equal to x. So let's try. Floor 5 is obviously 5. Floor 4.1 equals to 4. Don't confuse it with rounding up. Floor of 6.9 is not 7, but floor 6.9 equals to 6. I hope you learned about the floor function. Okay, so now we're going to calculate 2 to the power of x. Let's draw a graph. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 log 3 log 2 3 because this is the number when you put 2 to the power of this number equals to 3. You get it now? So you now draw, this is a negation on the trapezium rule, so let's work out this area. Let's assume we have this many bars. Now, what we do is that we have 2 minus log 2 3 times 3 plus 2 log 2 3 minus 1 plus 1 times 1. Interesting areas. Equals to 6 minus log 2 3 because it's minus 3 plus 2 minus 2 plus 1. Do you notice a pattern? Yes, we do. So this is 6 minus log 2 3 minus 1. So let's try it all 2 to the power of n. So this is the problem we started with. Let's please calculate the area under the graph, that long S symbol, whatever it is. Now we calculate the area. Do you see that this is 3 times 2? Now we have 2 to the power of n minus 1 times n minus log 2 n minus 1 minus minus log 2 3 minus 1. This happens to have a really interesting expansion. This becomes log 2 to the power of n minus 1 factorial. There you have it. Some interesting expansions and very interesting areas. And you can relate this to other exponential graphs. For example, the graph of, wait till you see this. That's an interesting function, right? So actually, this function is basically one that generates 53 tone equal temperament, musical temperament, which is based on perfect fifths. You know, the ratio 3/2, which the Pythagoreans really like. Now, no time for that here, but anyways, the discussion on the floor function, and there's also a related function called the ceiling function. It's like square brackets without the bottom. It works the same as the floor function, but it's a big but. Let me show you the floor function. So there's floor, and this is ceiling. There you have it, a discussion on the floor and ceiling functions. And the ceiling function is basically floor function plus 1. And don't forget to like and subscribe to see other MAT videos. And before we end, I'm going to say that this is, have I lost count? It's my 64th video, and it's 8 squared, and it's 2 to the power of 6, and if you square it, becomes one of my favorite powers of 2, 4096. Anyways, thank you and goodbye.